Carson-Newman, a comeback win at Newberry, 50-49. We're with head coach Mike Mincey, and remarkable stretch for Carson-Newman. Lady Eagles were down 48-40. How did your team get back in this game, and how did Whitney Kyle take over?
Well, I think the press did us some good. Obviously, we had good shots throughout the game. We just hadn't necessarily put the ball in the basket, and we had some good looks. But I'm so proud of our kids. We've lost 8 of our last 10 games, and a lot of those, we've talked about it, were games that we could have won and we could have been in a different position. But they knew coming over here that they still had a chance to be in the top 4 in the league. They still had a chance to have a winning record, and those are all things that we're certainly pushing for. And being down 8 with the time that was left on the clock, I can't be more proud of how they didn't give up and they kept fighting. And certainly our press was the thing that probably got us to W today, and Whitney Kyle.
Yeah, Whitney Kyle taking some jumpers, and time she hasn't been willing to release on some shots like that, but they started falling in, and then her defense set up the game-winning opportunity.
Well, and Whitney's one of those that she's all in, and I know what I'm going to get at her from night to night, at least from an effort standpoint. And these last 2 games, she's really stepped up for us at LMU and here from a scoring standpoint. And those are the plays that she made today is what champions do. And I can't be more happier for her and for our team and for our staff that we're able to come over here. We've never won over at Newberry before. It's a very hard place to play, and to be in the circumstance we were in and pull out that improbable victory it's really exciting for our team, and something that I feel like we're very much deserving of.
And also, your team did get down. This game could have started even worse for Carson-Newman. Newberry scores the first 11 points, grows the lead to 12, but first half played some strong defense, just hung around and got it to where it was a manageable score.
Well, and they came out and they were 4 or 5 of their first 5 baskets, and we were 0 of 8 shooting the basketball. But you saw a lot of our shots were right around the rim. It's like, man, they're bunnies, and at that point I felt like if we're going to be able to get good shots throughout the night, we're going to be okay. And so try to be really positive with them on the bench, like we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. We got down 9-0, and then we go in at the half 23-17, and they're a hard guard. I mean, they've got one of the best post players in our league, and I thought, even though she got 24, I thought our post players, especially couples, did a really fantastic job on her. And then number 32, who probably beat us at our place, we held her to 15, and to hold Newberry to 49 points in their home gym is just a phenomenal defensive job by our kids, and they really bought into the game plan with helping off on number 24. And like I said, I'm really happy for them. We're really excited just the way the season's gone, and to be able to come over here and get a victory in our last regular season game is it's just a great feeling for our kids.
Now, winning season for Carson-Newman, and now what's next for your basketball team to get ready for Wednesday?
Well, obviously as you get into tournament time, you want to be playing good basketball and you want to go in on a high note, and I don't think we could go in any better way than the way we played today here, defensively especially, and in the finish, the way the game finished with the excitement we feel. I think our girls are really excited about basketball. They're probably going to be excited, to come into practice on Monday. We have no idea where we're going to be. Depending on how the Catawba and LMU game go and the Queens and Anderson games go, we could potentially be in the top 4 and host on Wednesday. But if not, we don't care. We just know we're in the tournament. We got a big win today, and then we'll go play anywhere we have to try and get a W in that tournament.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.